Baker due to bring the baton home for the Jamaicans in lane 6. The world indoor champions Poland start in lane number 5. Such a history, such tradition in the 4x400 metre relay. So well, look, leading them off in lane number 5. For the USA, well, they'll start in lane number 4. Paul Dedewo in the squad, understandably so, the winner of the 400 metres. South Africa will start in lane number 3. Under 3 minutes is their national record. Completing the lineup for Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Cameron Chalmers starts off the British team. So whoever finishes ahead out of Poland and Great Britain and Northern Ireland gets second place. USA start in lane number 4. The final event on the track of this Athletics World Cup.
On your mark.
Great Britain and Northern Ireland, South Africa, the US of A, Poland, Jamaica, Germany and France. Starter asking them to hold. So the men's 4x400 metre relay. There's apparently an injury to the last leg runner of the British team. And therefore, the last leg runner, Owen Smith, picking up an injury. They've been withdrawn from this men's 4x400 metre final. Martin Rooney, the tall figure of Martin Rooney, applauding the crowd. There's Dwayne Cowan of the British team. So, disappointment for the crowd. The final event on the track, the men's 4x400 metre relay. An injury to the British last leg runner means they're out.
Catherine, that's astonishing. Talk about an 11th hour withdrawal. The lead-off runner out on the track. I've never seen that in 28 years of commentating.
Men's 4x400 metre relay. South Africa, United States of America, Poland, Jamaica, Germany and France. It's going to make a difference to the points. I can tell you now that Great Britain and Northern Ireland have gone out. They were third with 155 points, the same points as Poland. So we get underway in this final track action. Disappointment for the British team and the British fans with that bizarre situation of being taken off the track last minute when they were in their blocks. But these teams won't be interested in that. Poland are going off well on their first leg. All athletes stay in the lane for the first lap of a 4x4. France going well. Anne on the outside in lane number 8. And Strother of the USA going well on the first leg for them in lane number 4. So we'll keep it wide to see who hands over the baton first. America in a good position at the moment, the familiar baton hold. And it is the USA who take over the baton first and lead in this final event.
Well, Catherine, the USA squad is so strong. Therefore, listen to this. In the USA Champs 3 weeks ago, were 1st, 2nd, 4th and 5th. This is a USA squad which should win this by a comfortable margin, although the South Africans at the moment hanging on really, really strongly through this second leg. Goodness me. Good running from Peter Conradi.
So, USA, South Africa, Poland in 3rd, Germany in 4th, battling with France and Jamaica. So, the end of the second leg of this men's 4x400 metre relay, nice and strong out. Germany having a charge here. So, Paul Dedewo, the individual winner in the men's 400 metres on the 3rd leg for the USA. Good tactics this by the American team. Because Dedewo is going to take the baton and bar disaster is going to stretch out the lead for the World Cup trophy winners here. The Americans leading, but look at the battle that's coming for second place, Tim. South Africa being tracked down by Poland and the others.
Yes, that's Zakati Nene of South Africa in 2nd, who's trying desperately to stay ahead of the rest. I don't think he's got any chance of catching Paul Dedewo at the moment. That's a real ringer. Fabulous athlete to be able to bring out on the 3rd leg for the USA squad. Look at that gap, 20 metres back South Africa, but they've done well to to stay clear. What, 10 metres clear of the pack?
And look at the battle on the left of your shot for the minor places. The final lap of the men's 4x400 metre relay, a 44.89 split there for Dedewo and the American team. This is what we're used to seeing in track and field. The Americans so dominant. The world record holders, of course, at this event, 2:54.29. So round the top bend for the final time. USA have the lead, but let's keep an eye on the second places. Points are up for grabs. None will be gained, of course, for the British team with the late withdrawal. But the Americans are gone. Kamadu Montgomery leads into the home straight. South Africa in second. Poland, Germany. But what a win and what a lead by the Americans. And a wonderful finish by Motoleng of South Africa to pick up second. Poland will come in third. Sub 3 minutes, 2:59.77 seconds. Well, the USA led after day one, and they're leading at the end of day two. They picked up the trophy a couple of events ago, but that's the cherry on top of the World Cup trophy cake.
Yes, some consolation there for the American quartets after their women's 4x100 squad are unable to finish just a few minutes ago. But the first leg for the USA, 43.86 according to our computers. Well, I've just been told 44.9 correctly by our stats man who's done a wonderful job these last couple of days, Mark Butler. 44.9 for the USA, 44.8, 44.7.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is JUC Commentaries. So, guys, the stadium in Tampere, Finland was ready for a battle, but nobody expected what was about to happen in the men's 4x400 meters for the under 20. So, the biggest shock came before the race even began. Great Britain, one of the strongest teams in the competition, was forced to withdraw after their anchor runner suffered an injury. So, the finalist was gone, and one lane was empty. The entire race had changed. But guys, when the gun exploded, Team USA showed that they came for one thing: domination. And so the young American quarter milers exploded out of the line, attacking every leg with confidence and speed. The baton exchanges were almost perfect, the pace was relentless, and every runner extended the lead even further. So lap after lap, the Americans disappeared from the field. South Africa tried to fight back. Their runners gave everything, chasing the dream of catching the flying Americans, but the gap was too large. So the battle behind was becoming intense, but the gold medal was already being decided. So then came the final stretch. The USA anchor brought the baton home with pure cruising power. He crossed the finish line with an incredible 2.59.77 seconds, which is a world-class performance that announced the arrival of a new generation of the American stars. And then South Africa secured a well-earned silver medal, while Great Britain's heartbreaking withdrawal left fans wondering what could have happened. Guys, this was more than just a relay race. It was a statement. The future of the 400 meters had arrived. Team USA had just introduced the world to the next generation of the champions. And guys, from this period that we see in 2018, the USA have been dominating because these young boys were introduced to dominate the senior competitions. And if you look at that from the history of the United States in the domination of the 400, changed from the 20 to from the period 2018 to the current state, guys. So with this in mind, guys, we expect that 2026 the United States will still be dominating in the 400-meter races, be it in the relays or in the sprints. So guys, do let me know what you think about this competition in the 400 sprints. Is it gonna be Jamaica, the usual rivalry to the US when it comes to 4x400 relays, or it's gonna be a season still for the United States to dominate? So guys, let's meet in the next episode, on the next video in this channel, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and also let's interact on the comment section.